Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Just kidding. Let's begin. So people keep asking me, Ara, why PhD, why Korea? I'm like, hey guys, I'll tell you. So I'll begin with a little bit about my background. And I had art as an elective back in school. Then I graduated with art and design from college, undergraduate. And to be honest, my personal take on, like, if someone wants to pursue design, they must be aware of what they're getting into, what they want to pursue specifically, and what the prospects are. Because, I mean, you need to know. I've learned it the hard way. Networking and having a good mentor is so important. Right after college graduation, I knew I wanted to pursue UX design or research, like design research, but I kept continuing to get roles in graphic design or in branding. And the only way to begin a career in UX for me was back then was through an internship, which I did, and then it led me to pursue my master's in Korea. And how I got to that. So I didn't have any plans to pursue my master's at all because it didn't seem necessary at that time. Because I just kept thinking that, oh, I need to, I need to get to UX, and the sooner the better, and no master studies for me because design is really expensive as a course to study and to invest your time and energy in. My mother happened to be in Korea and she met with someone who knew about scholarships and how to get a design, like how to get a scholarship in a design course. So when my mother informed me about it, I couldn't relate to it because I didn't know of any courses in design that exists which has a scholarship. Right after that, I got an opportunity to visit Korea and just to travel. And I liked it so much that I really hope that there should be a scholarship for design. And I met up with some Indian students who were in a funded course themselves, and they helped me. And so back then, it was my sister and I were looking for courses in Korea. So my sister's background isn't in design; it was in finance. So we were both looking for labs and departments that would take us, and finally we found one. So that was a little far away, but I found a lab that I'd be interested in. So I went and visited them. I really liked it because they explained to us how the course is going to be and what the incentives are. There's a scholarship, there's a stipend, and there are incentives. So I instantly felt sold, though I didn't do much background check for this course, but it felt very legit. I could talk more. I could talk in more detail about the scholarships, but I'm not authorized or I'm not permitted to do that. So I'll have to find a way, or um, I'll have to find a way to get permission to speak about that, so I can maybe make another video regarding that. I could personally inform like I could help you with some details about the course that I'm doing one on one, you can get in touch with me through my social media. But I can't be held accountable for how it works out for you while you're applying or if you end up applying, because it's not something I'm in charge of. So yeah, that's like one reason. And also there are a ton of YouTubers and influencers online who have a lot of useful content or regarding scholarships, and that can be really helpful for you. I know I've spoken very little, but I'm really hungry and it's lunchtime, so I'm just gonna get something to eat and we'll continue this. Hi, I'm back, and I just realized that once you're in the flow of a story and you break, the whole thing goes away. So I've lost that whole emotion that I was carrying on my story time. I'm back in the lab and I'll have to finish some work. And while I do that, you can give me some company. Okay. Chat, chat, chat. Yeah, I'm back now. So, carrying on from what I was saying, I think when you're newly graduated, uh, try to go for a company or a workspace or join a team, even if it's a freelance or a startup or a well established company. Try to go for people you can trust, do a thorough background check, because I won't blame anyone, but I was also in a situation where I felt that my role wasn't respected enough, and the people who I was working with, they didn't know anything about design, so the collaborative efforts seemed very futile, like over the few months that I put in my effort. And of course, like the work visa didn't work out, and it's I returned to India after that. So once I went to India, I freelanced, then I collaborated with a few uh, artists and designers, and then I joined a company as a user experience generalist. So, a generalist basically means someone who does both research and design work. And even like when I wanted to pursue my PhD, all of a sudden, that wasn't the plan when I had the job, and because I wanted to, continue this job for a very long time, and it wasn't the situation that I wanted to leave the job, but one of my professors reached out to me and informed me about the scholarship being a little more modified and how our stipends got increased. So I felt a little encouraged to apply. And yeah, I just went for it. And surprisingly, the company I worked at, they were so supportive. Talking with a mask on is quite difficult, but not difficult, but it's a little, yeah, comes in the way. So, yeah, and after that, here I am. I'm gonna make another video about the visa process and how I managed to do the whole travel from New Delhi to Dubai, Dubai to Incheon, and then to this university town. It was it was really strenuous, and anyway, I mean, even thinking about it, I feel an instant, pain. I'm here now, and I've started all my coursework. I've started my work on my papers. And for a PhD student, right now, they've not given me so much work because I've just, like, I joined late and everything. They were giving me a little bit of a leeway. But I just, like, it's not enough work, but I just feel like it's a lot of work because, like, suddenly there's this routine change that happened. Has gotten much better. I am sleeping better. I used to have problems sleeping when I was alone, but I'm sleeping much better here. I have my anxieties reduced a lot. And I think, yeah, of course, it has got to do with the fact that I wanted to be here, and now that I'm here, I feel that contentness, that satisfaction, that, yeah, I'm, I'm happy.
No, I don't want to cry.
Yesterday you want to cry, I know.
Yesterday I stressed. No, today.
Yeah.
Before.
So listen, you have so much stress, so you need to cry.
No.
Wanga, you have stress.
Good luck, bro.
Well, I'm happy. I like stress.
Yeah.
Good luck for you.
But this no can't make me cry.
No, you try.
How I see myself after the course finishes, or like what my plans are, how am I going to prepare for life after PhD. I I have a couple of plans for sure, and as a foreigner, it can be quite difficult to get a certain number of points to convert to a certain visa to live here or to work here. So I'm going to try my luck. I'm going to put in some effort in that. But if it doesn't work out, it's fine. I don't want to depend, like, like last time, I don't want to, put all my expectation into that work visa opportunity and not plan ahead. Will I be working in Korea? I'm not sure. But I would like to stick to this design academics or design research. This kind of a job role is something that I'll look into. But if something else works out, I don't know. So yeah, that's all from me, for my story time. And thank you so much for sitting through this and listening to me talk about all this.
See,
Say something.
you see something. How about this?
Good.
You sure? Why your face no happy?
He's happy.
No, no happy. Just mad.
Ginger happy.
Because busy.
No, no spice.